Also new this morning, as kids head back to school, drivers are being reminded to pay attention and follow all rules of the road. More than 1,000 drivers in both Ohio and Pennsylvania have been cited for passing a stopped school bus with its lights flashing. First News reporter Hannah Erdman is live this morning with reminders from law enforcement. This is so important.
Yeah, good morning. They're wanting to make sure that drivers slow down and pay attention. Ohio State Highway Patrol is urging that as students are going back to school, which means they're headed back to the bus stop. The most common infraction that they do see is people passing a stopped school bus. Drivers in both Pennsylvania and Ohio are required to stop at least 10 feet away from a school bus when flashing lights are around and an extended arm is displayed. But do you have to stop at all times? ODOT says there are some exceptions. ODOT says that if there are less than 4 total lanes, all traffic stops, and that's in both directions. If 4 or more lanes are there, only traffic driving in the same direction of the bus will stop. However, PennDOT has different rules. All traffic stops no matter the number of lanes, unless there is a physical barrier that separates traffic. Both states say that no moving will happen until the bus starts moving or the stop arm is no longer extended. AAA also reminds drivers to put down the distractions and put down that smartphone when you're driving, especially with those kids going to be back to school. The bus stops are a time where there's going to be a little bit more traffic as the buses are going to have to stop. They also say to plan ahead for your commute if you know a bus stop is in your normal route. But there are also things to look for like pedestrians and bikes, especially right here on YSU's campus, as those students are also headed back to class today. More details on their first day of classes and what President Jim Tressel says they're hoping to see this year. More on that in the next half hour. Live in Youngstown, Hannah Erdman, First News this morning.